Alright guys, before we get into today's review, I've got an exciting unboxing for you. Been waiting for a long time for this to come, and it finally came today, and I can't tell you how excited I am that it's here. In this box is the Talk Like Michael Kramer home kit. Let's just get right into it. Okay. So the first thing in the box, a pair of Michael Kramer combat stones. You know, part of learning to talk like Michael Kramer is conditioning your body to accept the fact that it deserves to talk like Michael Kramer. So you take these stones and you go out and you find yourself a cougar, grizzly bear, maybe a dominant male Sasquatch, and you engage it in combat using nothing but these stones. You know, and once you've done that successfully, it's like your subconscious says, hey, I just killed one of the Chandrian with a pair of Michael Kramer combat stones. I deserve to talk like Michael Kramer. You know, and that's the first step, really. So, sweet, can't wait to get out and use these. What else do we have in here? We've got a jar of snack glass. This is some crushed glass. Snack on this daily. It will give your voice the edge of danger. So, try this out first thing in the morning. What else we got in here? Here it is. This is a bag of specially formulated gargle gravel. That's right. This is gravel that is synthetically made. I know that they use substrate from the mouth of the world's largest and loudest ocean cave. I know that some of this gravel came from the top of Mount Everest. I believe that some of this gravel was made up with the fossilized remains of Tyrannosaurus Rex's voice box. And I did read that they bind it together with the tears of Morgan Freeman. So add a little bit to some water in the morning, gargle this, and you'll be talking like Michael Kramer in no time. Alright, last thing. Ooh. It's probably the most powerful thing in here. Now you're probably wondering, why do they ship these few things in such a large box? Well, the reason is because of this right here. This is an actual piece of Michael Kramer's voice. And if you know anything about Michael Kramer, you know how explosive and expansive his voice is. And if they had packed this in a smaller box, and one of those combat stones had smashed this jar, the force of Michael Kramer's voice expanding in a small space would have turned it into a bomb. They'd have had gargle gravel, snack glass, combat stones flying everywhere. People probably would have died. So, yeah, you just got to inhale this, and in no time you're going to be talking like Michael Kramer. Let's just get a little sample of it here. Oh boy, it's sealed good.
I intend to change things.
And there you have it. Talk Like Michael Kramer kit from thingschucknorrisfears.com. Hello book lovers, my name is Ryan and this is Words and Stuff. Today I want to talk to you about Nos4a2 by Joe Hill, narrated by Kate Mulgrew. So this is the first Joe Hill book I've ever read, and I have to tell you I was very impressed. This is also the first time I've listened to a book narrated by Kate Mulgrew that I can think of, and she did a phenomenal job. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm pretty harsh on female narrators. They just don't seem to have the range of character voicing that some of the male narrators have, but I have to tell you, Kate Mulgrew, top notch. She's right up there with Kate Redding. So, phenomenal narration, phenomenal book. If you have not read this book, go out and grab it. Very Stephen King-esque, I guess, in the story and the storytelling style, but it's also uniquely Joe Hill. Premise of the story is there are people out there who are so creative that their minds basically find ways to cut holes through reality, to bend the reality to their will. One of those people is Victoria McQueen, our protagonist, and she has the ability to cross over a particular bridge, an old rickety, condemned bridge called the Shorter Way, and when she does this, it takes her to wherever she needs to go. The other main character in the book is Charlie Manx. He is a elderly man who drives a Rolls-Royce Wraith, and his special ability takes him to a place called Christmas Town, which is a world that he's created in his own head where children can experience Christmas every single day. They never experience any pain or suffering. It's like all that stuff is removed from them. But in taking these children to Christmas Land, he basically turns them into psychotic monsters. He doesn't see it that way, but you know, the hundreds of parents who have children missing and spouses killed so that Charlie Manx could get these kids to Christmas Land. Well, it's obviously he's evil and he's doing bad things, and our protagonist Victoria McQueen has a run-in with him, and that run-in scars her for life and also puts a target on her for life. And this book kind of tracks her along from childhood all the way into adulthood when someone she loves is threatened by Charlie Manx, and it forces her into a final showdown and in Christmas Land itself. So I just have to say, I'm not going to get into any more than that. You can pretty much glean all that information from the book jacket. I'm just going to tell you, awesome book. Definitely check it out. On a candy scale, you know, like 1 being Old Man Mints and 10 being like delectably handmade saltwater taffy, this is definitely like some really good Laffy Taffy. I mean, this is if you want to be mundane and put a number to it, I would give this book a 7 out of 10. So definitely check it out, and like or comment below and let me know what you think.